Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. We've got baseball on the show. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Mason Black.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That's outside, and a count 2-1. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Black goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Fitzgerald makes the play, 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Brooks Lee.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Missed. That's a
That
ball.
one outside, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just
That missed. That's the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Noel V. Marte. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Elliot Ramos. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. On a line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. Ramos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one ripped into the bleachers and gone. Home run. And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses, and it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond, and Guerrero is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Wilson Contreras in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball.
That's the ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Man at first, one away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Clemens pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Willie Adames stands in. Fought off foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Liner, base hit. Contreras around second. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
They get the force. Inning ends, and that's back here at Oracle Park. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Matt Wallner. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's the strike up high, and it's 0-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Cody Clemens. And that is out of play. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's going back. Back some more. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. He hammers one out to right. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. 1 down. So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. To the right side, Sosa. Slings to first in time. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fitzgerald makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Just missed.
That missed.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Joe Ryan with the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
That's up. That's a ball.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Moniak takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. First pitch misses.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. That one missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
0-1.
That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
That's inside. Ramos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in there at the knees. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Counts full, 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Mickey Moniak. Black back to work. Marte on the move. And there's 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one sliced foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out of the foul tip. So the lineup flips over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
0-2.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Just missed.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Outside low. And it's a ball and a strike. That clips the corner. Good eye in that spot. Next offering upstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
On the ground, right side. Sosa over to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here is Brooks Lee. Struck out looking his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-2.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there. Up the middle. And he's safe at first. And next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Clemens, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's the ball. Misses off the plate, and a full count now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in San Francisco, here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cole Sands.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
It's 0-1.
On the ground, right side. Stop. Whips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Out towards right center field. Buxton sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for the Giants, Noelvi Marte. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Just misses. And it's 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And he chases that one. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And the batter now, Ryan Jeffers. Fly to center his first time. Contreras. Here's the tag, and he's out.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive, and that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Moniak stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Contreras. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down. Junior Caminero, the next Giant to hit. And that one is in the dirt. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Just missed the inside corner. 2-2.
2-2.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one down the line. And foul ball. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Guerrero up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. That one at 95 missed up top. Now 2-0. And another ball. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Clips the outside corner. And now it's filled up 3-2. That one blasted deep to right. Ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Contreras now. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Caminero, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. And we're back. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Harrison Bader. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Bader played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. In there at the knees. Going to count 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
Got him. 1 away. back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now it's going to be Byron Buxton. First pitch just misses. Corrals it, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Stop at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. And now Agustin Ramirez. Sands back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. That one is upstairs. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next one
That's
off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right.
Yohan Duran comes on now. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. Right down the chute, strike 1. Adames, the base runner at first with 1 out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. They got it for out number 2. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing went around. And that is strike 1.
0-1. 2.
Strike 3. Got him with the sweeper. Back here in San Francisco. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Lee.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So now here's the DH, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strom measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. Fitzgerald makes his way towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte.
And that
Ball,
misses.
1-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. That one fouled off. The next pitch
That's high,
misses.
that's a ball.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Inside, and that's ball 3. That's out to center field. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Elliot Ramos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the
Justin Topa gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 48, Justin.
And now Junior Caminero. And that one up and in. Look out.
That's in. Ball. Wood.
really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. And they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Vladdy comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact.
Louis Varland into the game. Now a chance for Agustin Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Inside.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. 2-1. Runner at second. 2 down. That one misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Adames on third with 2 out. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Hard hit left side. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro. Don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
He swings and fouls one off. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch.
Throws to first in time, and that is the third. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Just missed.
1-0.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Nope, ball.
And there's the automatic.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That's towards center. Buxton should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Noelvi Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Marte over at first with 1 away. That one the other way, and foul ball. Slice to right. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Textbook back.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Griffin Jacks.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
High in the air, out to right. Moniak under it. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 8-1. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch. The other
hit hard, base hit. Vladdy coming around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 10-1.
Back-to-back singles. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result.
On the mound now for the Twins, Brock Stewart.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 13-1. And here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 straight.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. This is Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Upstairs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Brooks Lee now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Next offering misses. And that is ball 1.
Ball 2.
2 out, space is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side. Back here in Atlanta, today's starting pitcher, Zebby Matthews.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Fouled off down the right side. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. On a line out towards center. Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw, and they got him. Out to short, Castro. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park. And now the DH, Matt Wallner. Wallner in his second season batting in the cleanup spot. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That's down and in.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a foul straight back. Wallner on at first. Nobody out. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. This is Willie Castro. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again at the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna there. 2 down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Garcia. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross-country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
1 out, bases empty. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now for the Twins, Mickey Moniak. Schwellenbach back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one inside, and 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just off the inside edge. And that chance handled. The tag, and he's out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Batting up, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Acuna drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Slider right there.
0-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Profar coming on and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Michael Garcia. just missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Castro sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Xander Bogaerts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive. Hauls it in, 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And that's down and away. This one in the air. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Brooks Lee. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Fourth inning underway, no score. A little bit high. Ball 1.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Outside corner, got him looking. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. First offering, and it just misses. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikes. Ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate. Jackson Holliday. Now this is in the air down the line. Marsh puts it away, and there's one away. Here's Sean Murphy.
Now batting, catcher, Ron Murphy.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Leading off, Cody Clemens. Clemens goes 6'1", 28 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Sends it across to first. One away here in the fifth. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth.
No, that's a ball. One ball, one strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now here is Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Man, that got him square in the mask.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Holiday rings it in, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now, Jurickson Profar. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Profar hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Now 3-0. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One ball, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That one missed. High fly ball out towards left center. Marsh sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air out towards right center. Buxton sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Next to hit, Michael Harris the second. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the slider just misses. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Line drive. And that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Schwellenbach back to work. Outside, 1-0.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Olsen steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. So cracks double. Back at Truist Park. And now Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Moniak on the move, and there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Holiday up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Buxton makes the play, and there's 2 down. So here's Murphy now. Has grounded out a couple of times. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield, and that extends the inning.
Now back, first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Murphy off of first with 2 away. That's outside. And now 2-0. Just missed. There's the strike, 3-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there.
Yohan Duran takes over on the mound. Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar gets a piece there.
Oh.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second.
Oh. 2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Caught him looking for the K. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 49.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Misses. And the count 1-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Brooks lead the next twin up to hit. For 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner, 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Profar settles under it, makes the grab. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's Andrew.
Now pitching for
Caleb Ferguson on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Michael Harris II. Trying to move him over here. Castro. Throw. Picked it first. Got him.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position.
Justin Topa taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. Bogart's retired. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Cody Clemens. Bogarts on the move. 1 up, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Willie Castro. Bogarts handles the chance. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Jeffers at the plate and takes high there. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Topa, the tall righty, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Sean Murphy circles the bases. It's 3-0. So they turn to their closer, Griffin Jacks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hit in the air, center field. 1 down. Here's Profar down. The other way, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch. To beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Bad. In the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is down low.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. Digging in, Michael Harris II. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Bogarts batting with one down, takes a strike. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough.
Brock Stewart on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when you're got.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Now, here is Mickey Moniak. Bummer back to work. Garcia handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And the batter now, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Garcia on to first. Ball game. And the Braves use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Bummer with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever.